Hi all, thank you for tuning back into our YouTube channel covering the BACB Ethics Code. Today I will be going over the do's and don'ts for Section 3 of our code, which is responsibility to clients and the stakeholders. We commonly focus on how we treat our clients, or that's often the first thing you think of, but behavior analysts have a large responsibility to the stakeholders as well. Stakeholders can also become our clients in regard to parent trainings and things like that. So, the codes we will be addressing include 3.01, responsibility to clients, 3.02, identifying stakeholders, 3.06, consulting with other providers, and 3.12, advocating appropriate services. Let's get started. All right, we are going to start with what to do, reflecting codes 3.01 and 3.2 of our ethics code. Do act in the best interest of our clients. Do take the appropriate steps to support clients' rights, maximize benefits, and do no harm. Do identify stakeholders when providing services. Lastly, do identify relative obligations to each stakeholder when multiple stakeholders are involved. Now we can get into the don'ts. Don't forget you are a mandated reporter and must comply with applicable laws and regulations related to mandated reporting requirements. Do not minimize clients' rights and provide services that only benefit the clinicians or the clinic, such as only implementing less time-consuming programs. Everything we do should be in the best interest of our clients and the stakeholders. Do not forget to document and communicate with the obligations assigned to stakeholders at the outset of the professional relationship. If you have not noticed, documenting is a crucial responsibility to all behavior analysts. Finally, don't assume who the stakeholder is for the client, such as the parent. Behavior analysts need to identify the stakeholders when providing services and not just assume them. Next, we will go into the do's and don'ts that relate to Code 3.06 and 3.12 of our BACB Ethics Code. We'll start with the do's. Do arrange for appropriate consultation with and referrals to other providers in the best interest of the clients with appropriate informed consent, of course. Do advocate for and educate clients and stakeholders about evidence-based assessments and behavior change intervention procedures. Finally, do advocate for the appropriate amount and level of behavioral service provision and oversight required to meet the client's goals. Finally, we will cover the don'ts of these codes. Don't avoid consulting with other providers because you do not think they're as qualified. Behavior analysts should always do their best to collaborate as long as it's in the best interest of the client. Next, don't implement an intervention because you think it will work. Our assessments and interventions should always be evidence-based. Finally, don't advocate for a client to have less hours of behavioral services just so you can have more clients on your caseload, for example. Behavior analysts need to make sure they make the decisions to meet the goals and needs of each client. Thank you for taking the time to get a little more educated about what to do and not what to do relating to the field of applied behavior analysis. Please let us know if there are other codes you would like us to talk specifically about. And as always, please let us know if you have any questions or stories about the ethics codes. We would love to hear them. See you all next time.